Are you missing out on leads because your social media channels suck? Are you convincing yourself you are too busy with client work to do well on social media? Well, in this video, I have social media tips for web designers so you can excel with your social media. Get it right and your social channels will drive quality leads your way and help you build a community of people who know, like and trust you. So that when they have a need for a new website or website support maintenance, you spring to mind. Stick with me to the end and I will share my favorite tip for how to figure out what's actually okay to post on social media. I will help you with this. Hi, this is Nicole from Wunderstars. I'm a marketing coach for web design agencies. On my channel, I share marketing and social media hacks for time-short agency owners. Subscribe now and never miss a new episode. Now, let's jump into the content. First, when you think of your social media, do you simply feel overwhelmed and stressed? Let me know in the comments. Here are the 3 biggest mistakes I see web designers make on their social media and my tips for how you can fix them. The first mistake they make, they want to get amazing result, lots of leads from their social media without actually having a strategy or a plan in place. But really, they need a social media plan that's broken down into achievable goals and actionable steps. Otherwise, they just carry on doing the same old things. Second mistake, their channel is overflowing with boring sales posts or data-driven images which get no traction whatsoever because they're boring. Now, usually this can be fixed by getting to know your audience better than they know themselves. You need to learn what your audience cares about. What do they seek out on social? Where do they hang out? The best way to do this is by talking to your customers, doing some online research and creating audience or customer avatars or user personas. An amazing free tool just to get you started with this, which I've linked to in the comments below, is HubSpot, where you can create an audience persona in no time. Now, once you know your audience, you can pick the right channel for them and start sharing content that adds value and solves problems they are facing. You also need to pick the right channel for you, and remember, consistency in posting and engagement is key. So regardless of which channel you pick, I recommend optimizing all of them because you want to look good and attractive on all of the channels. But just pick one of them at a time to grow, really getting to know what makes that channel tick and learning how to excel it, taking advantage of all the latest features. What's the third mistake I see web designers make on their social media? Well, they are nowhere to be seen on their channel and their presence lacks some real personality. They are hiding behind a boring professional mask. Now, if you are a one-man or one-woman business or have a small team in your web design agency, show them and yourself off. You and your team are your best marketing assets. People want to get to know you. They want to build a connection with you. When you're looking at your channel, could you find ways to boost your own visibility? Let me know in the comments. Now, this is how you can fix this. Have a professional headshot on your accounts and eye-catching images which are on brand with your fonts and your colors. Make these consistent across all your channels to aid brand recognition. Plus, get inspiration from your competitors. It's absolutely fine to do so. Look at what you like, what are your competitors doing well, and check out some great examples also from other sectors. And be brave. Aim for a standout and engaging social media presence. Social media really isn't the place to blend into the background and to get swallowed up by all the noise around you. The best social media accounts I find show personality in spades, show they're real people. They show up regularly with an engaging tone of voice and they show up using non-tech speak. Remember, your customers will only get confused by all the jargons you see on the screen now. UXD design, wireframes, bounce rates, the list goes on. Now, the best accounts also show a great mixture of their own expert content and other people's content, which they share. Plus, they build emotional connections with their audience and sell strategically when their audience is actually ready to listen. Check out this video for some ideas you can easily apply to share behind the scenes content, to show how you make the work in your agency happen. Now, you don't just need a plan for your social media, you also need one for your content. So figure out how you are going to give your ideal audience a reason to join you on your channel. How do you want to come across? What value do you want to offer? Once you know this, plan 3 to 5 content segments into which you can organize your content. For example, if you specialize in working with e-commerce sites, these might really work for you. Digital marketing news and tips for e-commerce site owners. Website and general design trends and tips and news for online business owners and marketeers. Your agency news, sales and sharing success stories. What are you up to promoting your content, service and of course client success stories? Seasonal content. You can really have some fun with this. Use some social media awareness days. Topics such as how to get ready for Christmas, how to make the most of Black Friday sales. Now, once you have your content sorted, you need to show up on your channel and be present. You might feel like you are too busy with client work. I know, I hear this a lot. But all you need to do is schedule a 20-minute slot every day. You can do this, right? Now, if you struggle, you need to shift your social media mindset. Start treating your own social media like a client project. So schedule in time for it in your diary to make it happen. This is the only way to really see success. Another tip, try to engage with other people's posts before you post yourself. Now, most algorithms favor this approach, but especially Instagram and LinkedIn. You've got to be on the platform to make it work. Now, talking of time, if you don't have time to do this yourself, outsourcing your social media might be the answer for you. Now, watch this video for tips how to outsource your social media well. Now, I promised you at the beginning how to figure out what's okay to say on social media. The best way is to picture how your ideal customer would react when they see your post. Is this something which would show you in a positive light? If it's not, or you're not quite sure, you really shouldn't post it. Follow your gut instinct. Now, social media is a marketing tool. Yes, you need to add personality, but always ask yourself how your post will reflect on you and your agency. I hope you liked this video. Make my day by sharing it and commenting on it. Be sure to check out the Marketing Efficiency Show playlist for more tips. See you on the next video. Auf Wiedersehen!